The hydroponic system. Let's grab that puppy up and let's see just where this innovative garden bed version with constant lighting and access to water it can be built. Hello everybody and welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are all having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing Friday. I'm doing good. Our workbenches are hard at work with some of the swamp stuff that we have been collecting. Just last episode we also built a brand new type of workbench for the very first time. In case you guys do not recall, the chemistry station has joined us. And today, another type of workbench will be joining us as well. But in the meantime, just want to give you guys a little bit of a progress update on how a lot of our new materials and new stuff is going in general. And we actually got ourselves another swamp crate over here. We got to make sure that we go ahead and activate for cleaning. So that should be good to go, hopefully sometime later today for continued lead or smashing and stuff like that. But in just a little bit, we're going to be building the hydroponic farm for the very first time, which is low-key going to be a surprisingly huge deal because it's going to unlock a plethora of new recipes for us, including the ability to craft anti-radiation pills out of our own pocket. Not just that, on top of that, it's going to be unlocking some entirely new types of recipes on the stove with the resources that we get from it. So some really big stuff coming our way. But speaking of big stuff, we got a pretty nice looking raid over there. Like I said, I'm trying to get back into the raiding game, and today we got quite the nice one lined up to kick things off while we're being freaking swamped by all this awesome swamp stuff. So in case you guys have not already, make sure to tap on that bubble that just pops up in the top right hand corner of the screen to check out the last video where we did actually create the chemistry station and do some shenanigans over in the swamp, because there have been many a great shenanigans going on. But without further ado, we got this base that we gotta raid, and after doing a little bit of scouting on it, I think we should be more than prepared, and I think that there's actually some really good stuff for us to take away from here. So I'm hyped to get it underway, and hopefully you boys and girls are as well, and just in general for the hypeness of today's video, because like I said, we got a lot of big things coming our way, including a brand new type of workbench, a couple of base upgrades, like things are looking good, baby. So if you boys and girls are hyped, smash that like button and let me know in that comment section down below. Although I'm not gonna lie, smash that like button, already a pretty great way of letting me know. And the like button is proven to cause happiness. Yes, that is what it does. 100% scientific guarantee, all right? We have done numerous studies, a grand total of 0. That's as numerous as it gets, baby, so you guys should totally make sure to go ahead and do it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get some looting into this little loot room, and whoa! Oh my god, the first chest is starting off right, dude. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what we've been missing out with our little bit of a hiatus from raids. We've been missing out on just all of these wonderful goods that we'll be able to utilize, and their utilization is gonna help us with some of the tough locations, and especially the swamp that does await us. And in case you guys have not already, make sure to tap on that bubble that just pops up in the top right hand corner of the screen to check out our a lot of garbage over there to check out. Holy guacamole, we got a lot of zombies coming our way too. Okay, the good news is that we can actually use this base against the zombies thanks to all of the spikes that there are, but I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of them coming my way, so hold up, wait, let's get a bit of separation and whoop, not trying to get hit by you. What I'm trying to do is cause a little bit of separation right around these spikes, and there you go. The zombies are their own doom. You love to see it. Let's try and get a little bit of extra damage into them over there and just whoop, sneak our way through here. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at those maneuvers. But yeah, that bubble at the top right-hand corner of the screen will take you guys to all of our Season 3 shenanigans that did pop up. And there have been a lot of shenanigans, a lot of them. Us building the ATV. All the stuff that involved building the ATV. Let's try to get a couple more of these dudes to run into some spikes. All the stuff that it came with building the ATV, exploring Bunker Bravo, showing off all the new stuff that the Season 3 update did bring, just the update in general, and now, of course, the ATV stuff and swamp stuff that we're beginning to unearth. Long story short, the stuff is getting freaking good, baby. But all right, without further ado, let's continue breaking into this base, because some of these chests have been absolutely magnifique, baby. And I definitely want to get to the bottom of what the rest of them have, because we got 9 plump little chests for us to break into. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, I might end up grabbing some of those paints a little bit later. I do want to try and have custom chopper skins and also maybe custom ATV skins down the line. Let's freaking go. Some aluminum and engine parts, some of the rare stuff that is possible to be gotten from raids. Overall, man, especially for a raid that requires 0 C4 total, I am a pretty decent fan of what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of this loop-de-loop action going again. I want to make sure that these lads and lassies are running into these spikes, but that as soon as we are done with this, like I said, we'll head over back on home. Let's get a little bit of separation. Don't want to get hit too much. Hopefully we find some armor too. I would definitely not be opposed to finding some armor. But then we are going to be able to run home and build the hydroponic system and get that going for the very first time. I'm just going to finish you off the old-fashioned way. And okay, let's have this dude just kind of running on through here and whoop, don't mind me, just trying to hit you with the ukes. And there we go. Hopefully we can just, it's just awesome. The way that this base is set up, the base does the work for us. Like, look at us go, baby. Look at us go. We do take a little bit of damage when we run through that part over there. But besides that, man, there's like nothing being done to us over here, you know? And let's just bloop over there. Ow, we took a little bit of double damage there, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. These zombies should be dunzo. Except you. I'll just finish you off with a pistol. I had to get a couple of shots in there. You know, it's fun to do the pew pew. So I was trying to do a little bit of the pew 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 pew. Okay, back to the topic at hand. We got chests. I like chests. Let's continue breaking into them. So I might actually grab some of these like thick boy fabrics over here too, because I've been running a little bit low on those supplies lately, and they're gonna be coming pretty in handy. Let's go. You love to see the wrenches. My wrench stockpile is almost depleted after what's been going on. Always a fan of the rubber parts as well. Man, after what Season 3, Bunker Bravo, and Fort Moss did to our loot supplies, like, oh, mama. I am so happy to be coming across some of the stuff that we are seeing over here. I might even grab some of those pine logs. I'm sorry, medical supplies. I have a lot of you back at home. I would rather just get like resources and stuff like that, especially because we're gonna be able to turn those planks into charcoal, and we can turn charcoal now at the chemistry station into freaking gunpowder, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a little bit of carrot stew up in our Thomas, and this next break over here should be causing quite the kerfuffle. Holy guacamole, that's a lot of food. Yeah, that next break though is gonna be causing quite a little bit of, let's get some separation there. Quite a little bit of a ruckus. Oh, no. I'm gonna run this way, not trying to get hit by you dudes. But what I am trying to do is hopefully, we still got all those fast dudes that are gonna be catching up to us, but luckily we got a really nice head start on them. So by the time they even get close to us, they should be, oh, you can already hear the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the, how's that song go? I don't even remember. I just remember that was like literally like the freaking meme of old-fashioned YouTube, man. Like literally every video in existence would have that, especially the freaking montages back in the day. Every video would have that freaking song playing. And all right, let's get these toxic abominations to do a little bit more damage, and after that, we should be good. Come on, baby, let the bodies hit the floor one last time. Honestly, at this point, we'll just go back to our looting and scooting. I will go back over to the chopper. This is a raid that we got from the raiders, so they're gonna be asking for their quote-unquote fair share of the loot. Okay, buddy. So we just want to make sure to put away the most valuable things that we got from this raid, and I honestly got a feeling that guns are probably up there in terms of the value. Speaking of valuable things, we might also be heading over to the swamp a little bit later today as well. I would love to try to get my hands on another one of the ore crates, because we are literally cleansing one right now, so it'd be great to have another one ready to go. As we have seen, they are, how does one say? Hype? I think that's the word that I'm looking for. Yes, very much so. Let's see what's within this kind of little central building here too. Like, we do have a little bit of an extra iron hatchet, so okay, we still got like a couple more chests that we could break into. We got a little bit of noise to spare, so we'll break into this one, and then we'll save that last one. Yeah, nothing really all that great here. A little bit of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just go ahead and eat up all of your food over here, buddy. Thanks, appreciate it. Now the question becomes, what do I bring home? I kind of want to prioritize some of the full stacks of stuff, you know? I'm definitely a full stack type of guy. I like the full stacks. Wires too, I've been running a little bit low on those. Hopefully we can come across a raid that has like a just poop ton of wires though. But yeah, man, it's good. This has been a good raid in general. It had a couple like really good like high tier loot, like weapons and stuff like that. Even some of the mid tier and lower tier raw resources. It's got some really good stockpiles of it as well. So all in all, no complaints here, buddy. I think yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the thick boy cloth. I'll just leave the iron hatchet behind. We should be able to craft even more with all these pine planks that we're picking up. And num. Okay, I'll just leave the freaking canned food behind. I'll drink some of that agua. Let's grab a little bit more of that thick boy cloth. And all in all, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Why don't we go? Let's break into that last chest and let's dipski doodle. Oh, how could you leave behind the 18 coupons and the 15 coupons? And let me just say, it's just not a lot. Although, ooh, these paints though. Nah, it's not a lot of paint either. If it was like a full stack, maybe there might be a different story. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, the tickets, we already have like so many green and yellow tickets back at home and it's only one red ticket. I'd rather just get some of these rare resources, so not rare resources, but resources that I don't necessarily have. Oh, I still need a hatchet. That would explain things. Okay, let's go and grab that. I forgot we had to break into one more chest here. That'll make our way back home. We'll build up the hydroponic pond and kick off some of the, not hydroponic pond, whatever the hydroponical thing is, right? We'll kick that off, show that off a little bit, and we'll have some fun times to come in and show me what you got. Oh, let's go. It's got wires. You love to see that. Oh, we got the big one. You hate to see that. I will just go in and grab that and yeet. Let's get some separation. I'm out of here, big one. I do not want to be seeing your fugly little face because your face tends to mean that you want to kill me, and I like being alive. Thank you for asking. So, yeet. We're out of there. Thank you for the great hospitality at the raid. Highly appreciate it, lads. And this was just like a great raid in general. This was like, honestly, 10 out of 10 type of raid. I am a big fan of that raid. All sorts of great loot. It had freaking guns. It had some relatively valuable resources. On top of that, no C4 was required to break into the dang thing. I do wish that it had a little bit more armor. I would not have complained about that, but I mean, for the fact that it's a pure hatchet raid, no C4 required, we got some really good guns, we got some really good resources. That's a freaking 10 out of 10 in my book. I'm not saying it's the best loot-filled raid, but, you know, all things considered, that's a great raid, man. But now it's time for us to bribe the raiders. Okay, yeah, okay, go ahead, bro. Take the saw blade mace. I will see you later, alligator. Unless you're a crocodile, in which case, he's probably very upset that I called him that because, dude, I'm sorry, I'm not a crocodilist. I'm not an alligatorist, you know, or an alligatorologist, whatever you want to freaking call them, right? I do not know jack diddly squat about them besides the fact that they are long reptilians, I think, that tend to chill in the swamps or something like that. And they kind of look similar. I can never tell the difference. And if I ever call one the other, people get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm just not a crocodilist or crocodilologist. Crocodilologist. Holy guacamole. That's a tongue twister if I've ever heard one. And all right, Raiders, what do you guys want up next? Some stuff that I may or may not go ahead and do in preparation for the next raid and hopefully a bit of a revenge raid. And ooh, speaking of raids, we probably want to take this opportunity and get some repairs into the base with all that wood that we got. I will make some more repairs, no need to worry. But yeah, definitely want to make sure to fortify things. But all right, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away and then it's hydroponics time, baby. And here we have it inside of our rack. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the resources that we need to create this new workbench that is now going to be gracing our eye holes, the hydroponic system. Let's grab that puppy up and let's see just where this innovative garden bed version with constant lighting and access to water, it can be built. It does require an iron floor, which low-key I kind of expected, not going to lie. We could potentially put it on that iron floor over there, but that's gonna be outside of our base, whole ton of complications like that, blah, blah, blah. That's besides the point. The point is, actually, how thick is this thing gonna be? Okay, so, like, we're not gonna be able to put it next to a doorway either. We really gotta find, like, a good location to toss this puppy. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm moving the dinner table over to its own very specific room, and then this right here is gonna be upgraded into that. We will toss the hydroponic system down. Hold on, let's go ahead and rotate that a little bit more over there, buddy. And here we have it in one of our rooms, this brand new thing that we are just now witnessing. Also, for the sake of showing things off, just for the time being, I'm gonna put the chemistry station over there, and I'm gonna move this thing right over there. I just want to see what it looks like in full view. Oh my god. It's beautiful. So here's what it has access to. It has one simple recipe. Sprouts. This is the only thing that the hydroponic system is good for. However, sprouts, as we actually saw, oh, look at that. That is nice and lit up, dude. I really hope that they added like more stuff that we can freaking grow in this hydroponic system too. Like, this is so freaking cool to have like an indoor farming system, but it's a new type of farm compared to like the usual corn that we're growing over there. Oh my God, why does that look like demonic? Why does it look like demonic from this angle? What in tarnation? Okay, I'm a little bit spooked by that, but that's besides the point. The point is, let's go ahead. Let's move the hydroponic system back over here. I just want to have it there for a split second. Hopefully, that thing doesn't get broken into, because if our hydroponic system gets broken into and they steal our sprouts, that's literally our entire sprout stockpile right there. So I think next up in my fortification plan, I definitely want to fortify kind of like that doorway, these two walls and that doorway, and slowly but surely start kind of surrounding more and more of our base in a protective layer of steel, even if it's just in selective areas, just something to slowly start encapsulating more and more of our loot. But with all of that jazz put away, there we have the hydroponic system, man. And like I'm saying over here with the chemistry station, there's a very nice recipe that it's gonna take a lot of spices, but we will be able to start crafting anti-radiation pills on our own. Actually, wow, that's a lot of spices. But without further ado, let's go ahead and grab some of these essential things that we are going to be in dire need of. Star, what are you talking about? Oh, you know, just talking about all the things we need for the swamp. Bum. Bum, bum. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of M16s as well. A couple of pistol drizzles too. And I reckon that should be enough for what we're trying to do. I'll also make sure to have our rubber boots on, since we do run faster in the swamp with these puppies equipped. You'll love to see it in hydroponic system. Welcome to the base. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's gonna be great to be able to have yet another bench processing some of these new types of goods. Also, ooh, really quickly, I'm gonna take this opportunity over here as well. I want to, well, modify all the guns that we brought. We're not, like, always want to have guns. Modify the baby. Always. If you can, mod them with whatever mods that you got. But now that they are nice and modified, they will be coming very in handy, well, for a little something that I tend to do over here in the pickup truck, because there's a chance that we get raided. If we get raided, I want the raiders to get some stuff so we get a free revenge raid. And, well, we're setting them up for that disaster, or that epicness, right over there. Now, I'm not gonna hop on the chopper, because that's not what we need, baby. What we need is a little something, or a big something known as the ATV. Let's hop on board! All aboard! Dude, I wonder what it'd be like to roll up to a freaking raid in an ATV. Ooh! It sounds super unnecessary, but low-key, I really want to try that now. All right, and from there, we'll run out over here to the limestone spires. Yes, get to running, baby. And hopefully we got enough fuel in the ATV to take us where we want to go. But over here, as you guys can see, we got all these things. We also have a car battery inside of our ATV, not just the one that we use to build the dang thing. No, we literally have a car battery ready to, like, toss into the drill rig. So we will be just fine in that regard. Let's go ahead and drive our way to the red zone. And we get stranded in the middle of the river, but that's okay, because we can just use energy to run the rest of the way and save up on gas a little bit, baby. A little bit. So let's go ahead and make our way into the bog, and as we are doing that, make sure to let me know in that comment section down below, what do you boys and girls think about none other than, oh, zombies! No, not the zombies. What do you boys and girls think about what we built today? What do you guys and gals think of the hydroponic system and its implications and all that type of jazz? Go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 Actual Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure the like button, make sure to subscribe, and then we'll enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. It will kick off with a weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games, and especially last day honor shenanigans coming up on the channel as well. Especially now that we have the ATV and all these things, well, let me just say, it's gonna be a whole new level of shenanigans, baby. Speaking of which, where is the drill rig? Ah, she blows. It's the little gear icon over on the minimap. Let's go and grab one of our car batteries and, well, let's get that thing underway, shall we? I think that might be the proper plan here. Let's go. Access the back of it. I wasn't lying, boys and girls. I was not lying. We got 1 car battery ready to go. We got a poop ton of weapons too. But that's besides the point. Because we're gonna hopefully be able to avoid a lot of the battle that we would otherwise need to do by just running away from the drill rig and doing other stuff. What up, Hulk? Oh my god, back it up, bro, back it up! Gee, believer, that man was not respected. He was trying to invade my personal bubble. And for that, ooh, thank you for the sprouts and ash logs. I appreciate that, man. You should attempt invading my personal bubble more often, because it's not gonna go well for you regardless. Let's take out Screaker number 1, Swamp Zombie number 2, and Swamp Zombie number 3. Let's go and activate that, and let's get the hell out of Dodge, baby! Woo! Got a lot of zombies coming our way, and that's why we want to get away from the scene of the crime. Let's shotgun rain, get a whole ton of damage into as many of them as we can. Luckily for us, when we're running in the swamp, we significantly are faster than these dudes. So I have a little bit of a plan here I kind of want to try, as long as we don't get spit on too much by the carrions and stuff like that. I want to try and kind of gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song, our shotgun rainy song, just like that. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, they're starting to hurt a little bit. We're gonna get 1 more blast of shotgun rain. Oh my god! We're using a lot of medical supplies to try this freaking tactic, but YOLO, man, it could save a lot of our weapon durability. This is an interesting new way. We might be able to take all of these dudes out, right? Oh my god, we got way more than I was bargaining for. Oh no! Oh, mama! A lot of damage, shotgun rain. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'm just gonna start using a little bit of the M16 now, because wowzers, that was a lot of enemies we had coming our way. And now we chill with that angry mob of people, mostly taken care of, actually entirely taken care of. Let's just start, you know, being a peaceful lumberjack over here in the swamp, collecting some of the ash planks or ash logs that we will later be able to process into ash planks, which, by the way, we still do need. Oh, I didn't bring any food. That's a bit of an L. Hopefully we can find some. But we do still need to get our hands on ash logs quite a little bit, because I am trying to create, wait for it, a toilet. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I need the outdoor toilet. That's what requires a lot of ash planks, and honestly, ash planks are also going to be very handy for another thing. We're going to be able to upgrade the storage of a lot of our chests to actually be able to hold even more than ever before. So instead of just holding 20 pine planks in one slot, we can actually upgrade it to hold 25, then 30, then 35, then 40. So we don't expand the storage, but we actually increase how much we can store inside of each cell that one of these things does hold. Now, we should be done with this thing pretty soon, right? Like, this drill rig's gotta be freaking almost over at this point. Like, it has been a hot little minute over here. I mean, it's been a great opportunity to gather up on a lot of these great resources, and there you go. And now I think after the drill rig's up, by the way, I think we're about to be, well, we got, who's this? Hey, you, cleric, what up, buddy? How you doing? You doing that? He was trying to run away. Oh, no, 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 not today. Give me the loot. Let's continue looting on up some of the other swamp. Nice. We got corn seeds and the sprouts. Let's continue looting up the rest of this joint a little bit. And, oh, that's what they was talking about. Shotgun rain. Oh my god, dude, we almost died. We almost died because like 50 people just spit at us simultaneously. That was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. We gotta kill some of these carrions first and foremost. Y'all gotta go. Whoa! He went into the front flip, man. He took going to a whole nother level. Let's go and take that lad out. And hokey dokey artichoke. Oh my god, we got a lot of sulfur over there and a lot of peat. Woo! What in Pete's sake? That's what I'm talking about. That's a really good stretch of land. We're gonna be able to get a lot of peat from the swamp zone. But for now, we got our hands on, oh no! My boots are broken. Well, that's not good, because now we're no longer faster than everything else in the swamp when we enter the water. That's actually one of the incredible properties of the rubber boots. Did I kill that guy or did someone else kill him? I don't know. But yes, the rubber boots literally have the power to make you so fast that you outrun and outpace your opponent. Like, within the swamp, within their own home. Look at me. You simply, or whatchamacallit, it's like, you were simply raised in the swamp. I was born in it. with my freaking rubber boots over here. Or whatever they're called. Yeah, they're called rubber boots, I think. So, hot dog, bro. We're better at being swamp zombies than swamp zombies, so sucks to be a swamp zombie. Lol. There we got the ore crate, though, nice and safely within the back. We got a lot of our resources, and we should pretty soon here. I hope that we don't go hungry. I'll probably get a little bit of food from some of the chests here. Actually, let's go and loot up those chests first. Maybe I'll find some freaking, something else, too. I'm feeling pretty slow right now, man, and pretty hungry. Nice, you'll love to see it. We'll grab a little bit of that, a little bit of water, too. Water. And I'll grab the rubber parts, too, while we're at it. Man, just the noises of walking around. Oh, what's up, Tainter? Oh, goodbye, Tater. Gee, believer. He did not stand a chance. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oh, a stop sign or a freaking do not enter sign. What are you doing in the swamp? There's no roads here, you silly goose. But okay, without further ado, let's go. I'm gonna dig up one little bit of that peat, and then we'll take things from there. I'm a little bit worried about all the sulfur, because we're gonna have to use a lot of medical supplies to stay alive while we're harvesting it, because otherwise we will get damaged if we get too close. So not otherwise, we are gonna be damaged by getting too close, but I mean, that's just something that we gotta deal with, I guess, because wow, dude, look at that, just all this sulfur right here. Talk about next level. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's split off the ash logs into a few separate ones. Let's split that off, and let's begin the auto harvesting. And as we get more and more hurt, like I got plenty of medical kits, right? I think we usually got to use about one med kit per whatchamacall, one of these things. Oh no, don't dig that so close. Hey, you doofus, there you go. Okay, he was digging that from literally the worst angle possible. Like, what are you doing, dude? No, but this is really nice, man, because I don't think I've ever seen this much peat in one of these zones. So that's like a really good, whatchamacall, really good spawn by us. And all right, let's get ready to heal up over there. Just want to make sure that we use the most of these first aid kits while we can. Honestly, I might just try and break this, like, manually, because I'm very sketched out that my guy might try and, like, whatchamacall, do this in, like, a not-so-optimal way. And we definitely want to optimize when we are getting hurt by these things. I'm using my dang medkits, for Pete's sake, just to mine. Talk about danger close. And all right, let's get two more. Then I trust in my guy to not die freaking harvesting some dirt. But then again, you can never underestimate the AI, baby. Especially my AI. That's next levels of derp sometimes, you know? Let's get that little bit more heals into there. You might be like, Star, why are you healing when you only heal 99 health? You should wait till you can heal all 100. Listen, y'all, I'm not gonna wait and take an extra hit, because that's sketchy. At least now I got a little bit of a buffer. If something goes wrong, it'll buff out. But yeah, I just want to make sure that that buffer is properly capitalized upon. Whoa! Look at this! This guy just killed another guy! Get back here, guy! Do you guys see this? Vodka? Oh, well, everything just disintegrated. He killed this guy. He was looting that guy. And now I killed him. And hey, I got some stuff out of it. You'll love to see it. All right, well, I actually need some of these first aid kits because, as you guys saw, we blew through a couple of them here. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. And, okay. I'll just go back to minding my own business now, but that was interesting. I was not expecting to run across that. Woo! There you go. This is gonna be a little bit sketchy. We're just getting attacked by the squeaker, I don't know, whatever you want to call him, when we were about to start harvesting this. Talk about sketchy. This is the dead. Hey, keep harvesting it, dude. This is freaking the deadliest place imaginable, right next to one of these sulfur things. And honestly, I really should just start bringing my gas masks, but listen, I'm a stubborn little animal that starts with S. What animal starts with S? Salmon! I'm a stubborn little salmon, okay? And sometimes I just want to keep doing things my way. Also, here's how our loot's looking so far. Not too shabby. Woo! Let me admire my loot, dang it, Screaker. Honestly though, this might be our best ever peat run that we have had. Because, like, literally, we have over a stack of peat. I don't think that has ever happened. We're almost done harvesting things otherwise. We'll continue doing that. I'll let you guys know how things go, and we should be dipping on out of here soon. And there we have it. Our inventory is full, and let me just say, wow, this might be one of the best runs that we have ever had, boys and girls. Like, genuinely. 65 ash logs, 21 peat, 21 sulfur, 10 corn seeds, and 5 sprouts. that is really good on top of the ore crate that we are now going to be able to bring on home and that we will start harvesting after the current ore crate is up. We'll toss the lead over into the pressing machine. Man, things are just looking up, and oh, I was hoping that maybe there'd be a junkyard. No junkyard for us today, though. Just enough energy to run on home. We are now energyless and fuelless. Holy guacamole. We'll go ahead, though. We will put some of this loot away, and honestly, I reckon we hit up that rest stop and try to get some good loot from there as well. And before we go and make our grand exit, let's make sure that we toss a couple extra sprouts into there. And ooh, look at that. We got even more growing over there at the top row. Pretty cool to see. I'm not going to lie. And dude, I'm honestly excited to maybe get really get a base revamp going sometime soon here and actually kind of start to, I don't know, create some more rooms that kind of seem like they have purposes. I'm kind of leaning towards doing that, you know, especially with all these new workbenches and stuff. I feel like there's really good potential to get her done. But okie dokie, without further ado, I'll worry about all that stuff in a second, because for now we gotta hop on the chopper and gotta go to the rest stop and hopefully get our hands on some juicy goods over there. And hopefully it hasn't disappeared yet. I don't think so. Yeah, we still got 10:30 there, lads. You'd love to see it. Plenty of time there to spare. And as always, I'll just go ahead. I'll just drive there. Honestly, I'll try to save up a little bit and bowl on a budget. No need to get more energy because, well, we're energyless right now. So we'll go and see what this has in store for us. And then fingers crossed it's something good. It'd be cool to see if there's actually new stuff that spawns in the rest stop too, because we haven't really had too much of an opportunity to encounter new stuff. Oh, it's gonna be one of these, is it? All right, what is a 50% chance here, lads? Either he's going to douche canoes or they're going to be attacked by zombies. Which is why I want to have my shotgun ready to go. Are you guys douche canoes or are you guys cool canoes? The answer is, I think they are douche canoes. I think that they are going to attack me here. I don't know. I am very... What is going on? Oh! Yes, they attack! No! Okay, there we go. Guy without pants, you're donezo. What about you other dudes? You want to come over here? You want a piece of me, punk? Eh? Eh? I got plenty of pistol drizzle to go around. Yeah, eat the pistol, baby! Okay, let's make sure that we don't die at this event either, because our stuff would probably disappear if we died over here. So it looks like the... whatchamacall? The thing that we brought was a little bit on the unnecessary side, but that's okay. Always better to be safe than sorry. We got the backpack over there. Let's go and see what this little loot bag has in store for us. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no. Too bad. Okay. I mean, I'll happily grab some of what we got over there. And then we obviously got the 2 choppers to loot up, which tend to have the best loot. You love to see it, baby. Oh, I do not lie. And I didn't bring a lot of water. So I'm not really gonna be able to siphon fuel. Oh, nice hat. I'm not gonna be able to siphon fuel too effectively from these things unless you dropped some water. No, nobody dropped water today. Well, this is sad. If I want to steal their gas, I have to do it 1 bottle of water at a time. Oy vey. So that's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start that slow process. But as I go ahead and start this siphoning process, that is gonna go ahead and start marking the end of this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.